What's up YouTube? In this video I'm going to be teaching the to-look OLL, and in my next video I will be teaching the to-look PLL. But first, I'm going to be juggling these three cubes. Or not. Okay, to start off, as you can tell, the to-look OLL is pretty much a longer, easier to understand version of the full OLL. And pretty much what you're going to do is you're going to make the cross on the top, and then you're going to put the edges on it, instead of with the full OLL you do all of that at once. So let's get into it. Okay, now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make the cross. You all should know how to do that, but there's one other algorithm that you can use on the L that'll finish the cross from the L, pretty much. Yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to do small f, r, u, r prime, u prime, small f prime. And that gives you the cross. Next, there is the bar. You're going to do the same algorithm, f, r, u, r prime, u prime, f prime, and it gives you the cross. That part should be pretty simple. Okay, so the first pattern I'm going to teach you is soon. You can identify it by this right here is the only corner that's facing up. It has the right color. And here's what identifies it from anti-soon, which I'll teach you next. Right here, it'll have blue right. Okay, here will be the filled in corner, and right on that same side will be blue. And the algorithm is R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And it fills in the top layer. Okay, so this is anti-soon. It's pretty much the opposite of soon. It still has this corner right here in the right spot, except instead of right here having blue, right here has it. You're going to put this in front, and then you're going to go R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime, U2, R. And that fills in the top. Okay, this one is called the symmetry cross. There's no corners facing up, and then there's headlights here, and there's headlights here. You're going to put one of the sets of headlights in front, and then you're going to go F, R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. And that fills in the top layer. Okay, so this is the non-symmetry cross. It has the cross on the top, no corners in the right spot. It's got headlights here, and on the back it has one here and one here. So you're going to put the one, whatever you would call this, on the right side, and then you're going to go R, U2, R2, U prime, R2, U prime, R2, U2, R. And that fills in the top layer. Okay, this is called headlights. It has these two corners on the top end, and it has the headlights right here. What the algorithm you're going to do is R2, D, R prime, U2, R, D prime, R prime, U2, R prime. Okay, so this is called chameleon. It has these two in the back filled in, and one right here, and one right here. So it makes kind of a chameleon eye thing. What you're going to want to do is put this one in the top left corner. Okay, so the last OLL algorithm I'm going to be teaching you is a pattern called bow tie. It has a pattern on the top, kind of looks like a bow tie, has two diagonal corners filled in. One, if you're holding one facing you, it'd be one facing you and one to the right. What you're going to do is you're going to put this one on the left backhand corner and do the algorithm F prime, small r, u, r prime, u prime, small r prime, f, r, and that filled in that layer. What's up YouTube? In this video I'm going to be teaching the to-look OLL, and in my next video I will be teaching the to-look PLL. But first, I'm going to be juggling these 3 cubes. Or not.